Well, hey everyone, and welcome, welcome, welcome here at YouTube. I am Kira, as you are, and I welcome you with all of my heart to this extraordinary moment of July. I'm going to turn my camera just a little bit, so maybe I'm not getting quite as much sun. The sun just moved here. How beautiful. There we are, a little better. And so as we are beginning this July moment, as we are diving into this, I want to bring you first to your heart, because this month is all about love. And I'm dressed the way I am. I'm in my full cacao ceremonial gear because right after this broadcast, I am going to be entering into a cacao ceremony on behalf of the world, on behalf of this July, August, September moment, the moment that we are birthing into this experience of humanity. And this is an experience we have not ever had before. And this is why I'm beginning with the water today. And I'm just going to turn the camera on the water for a moment as I'm speaking, because right now, this is your opportunity to go to your heart and to begin to hear the elements. And I'm hoping that you can really hear the water as it's trickling down here, because we are at a moment where all of the elements are integrating. All of the elements are coming together in July. Now, what does that mean? It means that number one, we are looking for stability. And why are we looking for stability? Because the Mercury retrograde pre-phase has already begun. But in order to find this stability this month, it's going to be very much about water and very much about floating and being in the energy of stability. And this is why I'm strongly encouraging you, go find water, go float on water, go be with the water right now. And then as you do, appreciate that that water is held inside of a chalice known as Gaia. That the reason you can float is because Gaia exists, because we are here right now in this moment of being, in this moment of divine presence. So what is July 2025? Well, first and foremost, it's the awareness of a choice you made in June. Now, I want you to really consider that for a moment. What happened for you in June? What was your June experience? In June, what did you know you were choosing or not? All choices have been made, and this is the thing, is that right now, the choices have been made, and those choices are going to reveal in this month of July, and they're going to reveal in a month that only has 3 critical dates for numerology. As far as the ascended numerology, there are only 3 dates that matter this month. It's not that any of them are more important than another. It's that these 3 are stacking on top of each other. So let's go to the calendar. Let me show you the calendar for July, because the July calendar is very much where we are seeing this stacking energy. And as you're gazing at the calendar right now, I want to bring to your attention, of course, we're already in the Mercury retrograde pre-phase. That has already happened. We're here, and we are waxing. If you're grabbing this live, if you're right here on the date that this was first delivered. Now, this month, because of these 3 stacking dates, and because of this 10/17/24, what you're seeing is the preparation. This is the July, August, September. This is the movement. This is the moment where we are going to be integrating everything. I'm talking whole new life. Everything is integrating, coming together, building, building, building. And it's beginning with July. And in July, it's about your wisdom, all the wisdom that is within, all the wisdom that is around you, all the wisdom you are willing to accept, receive, and breathe with. Whew, let's take a breath on that, right? July 10. Full moon. July 17, that Mercury retrograde is going to begin, and this retrograde has already begun energetically. One of the strongest pre-phases ever. Everything is revealing. Your eyes are opening because your breath is already being pulled through this triple goddess energy that will be rising and celebrating and moving and blending all the way through its birth. True birth. How beautiful is that? The 9th month of the year, of this year, in this linear year. But in that month, and especially at that September equinox, we are going to see the birth. And that birth, that final gestation, that final trimester begins right now. This is a moment to pay attention to. July 10, illuminated full moon. July 17, the Mercury retrograde of remembrance and revelation will begin and has already begun. Again, powerful pre-phase. And then the 24th, we move into that new moon of discovery. Now, if you're live in the YouTube chat right now, I encourage you to be really chatting with each other. What are you already noticing? If you're in my comment section, send me a comment. What are you noticing? What are you seeing is happening this month already? You already know that this retrograde is revealing. What are your eyes ready to see? And what you're ready to see, know that you are prepared to see. Know that you are going to be seeing things that you may not have even known were around for you to call into your conscious awareness. Now, that's because of the way the Ascended Numerology is stacking up. And so I want to go ahead and show you the chart. So if you gaze right here, and remember that if you want more time with the Ascended Numerology for the month, and I encourage you to do that, please go visit IamKira.net. IamKira.net. Go visit it and you'll get my full Ascended Numerology forecast. They're always free. Go to the website, check it out. Also, if you're a subscriber to Sedona Journal of Emergence, I am published in that magazine every month as well. And so if you gaze at the chart right now and you look at it, what you're going to see again are those three profound dates where we have that 12, that 1, and that 2. All together with the 10 and the 2 very much acting as a bridge. So what does that mean if the 10 and the 2 are acting as a bridge? Meaning if I drew a straight line between the 10 to the 2, you'll notice that all of our activity this month is what? It feels like this upper, upper, upper. This is a month where your mind is going to be challenging you, and this is why the body will lead the way. This is why love is the essence, love in its totality. Because if you gaze at your body, if you look at the system of the Ascended Numerological sequences as placed on the body, and if you don't know about Ascended Numerology, go to my website, IamKira.net, and learn about this incredible system. This is the original system of the ancient Magi, the totality of the soul's journey. And when you look at this month, what do we see? That our only connection with the physical body, our soul connection with the physical body is indeed love, is that number 2, is that physical heart center. And nothing below it has anything coming in and affecting it this month, which also means that your body is looking at you to command it, or it's going to try and command you. So what does that mean when we look at all of this upper level activity? Star consciousness, our vision, our manifest energy. Star consciousness, our vision, our manifest energy. What it means is that we are in a month of profound self-revelation. Not only will there be things that are coming in around you, if you are really ready to own that smile, if you are living the essence of the energy of the Yoga of Self-Ascension, which is simply the Shanti, peace, the Bhakti, love, and the Ananda, the joy. Shanti, Bhakti, Ananda, peace, love, joy. Stabilizing the physical body because it trusts you. Because remember, I have been doing this. I surrendered my life to service 25 years ago. And for all that time, during every breath, what I have known is that I am simply responding to what that yes to service looked like for me, and for 22 years of those 25 with Shri. But I am Kira, and I am navigating the response based upon the divine flow that has integrated through those 23 years of surrender, 25 total, all of them, count them, don't. And what I can share with you is this: you are ready to trust you. You are ready to say yes to you. How many of you were front-loaded and then threw it all away? How many of you have never even been aware of how much you know until very recently, right? And are suddenly saying, oh my God, what do I do? How about that awareness of waking up every morning and saying, what is going on in my life? What is going on this planet? Is anything I'm watching real? Well, guess what? This is real. And I encourage you to find out how real I am as you are by getting on that plane, getting on that boat, getting on your bike. I don't care what you get on, but get down here to Ecuador. Get down here to the 12 Hummingbirds Resort, this incredible Andes retreat that I have the blessing of living at, to find out more about the depth of Gaia and the integration of the elements. We are but one rising, beautiful gift that is modeling living in pure air, zero air traffic, growing 80% of our food organically, inviting the mountain to speak to us, while absolutely holding a foot in the door of what many call reality. There is a way that we can integrate, and July is the awareness, August will be the divine experience, and September, really specifically at the equinox, the choice. And this is also weaving with the beauty of the cacao and the triple goddess DNA. This is why right after this broadcast, I will be shepherding a cacao ceremony for everyone that's on site right now. And we will get video of it and make sure it gets up for you. But what matters right now is you. What is your response to what's happening in your life? What are you willing to open your eyes and see? And I want to offer you one more little graphic here. And this graphic is a visual that came to me last year when the conscious awareness of 2025, remember this entire year is a year of awareness, which means 2026 is going to be a year of experience, very deep dives into everything, and 2027 will be yet another choice year. And so as we are here in 2025, if you are able to bring your eyes back from the camera, and again, all of the art that I produce is through visions that come to me when I am here at the land at 12 Hummingbirds, when I am sitting in trance, when I am walking, when we are simply aware. And this one is showing the rising alchemies that are shifting right now. And the alchemies that are shifting on our planet are complex, geometrical, and we are able to actually witness them if we give ourselves the gift of learning how to just stand back, how to just take that breath, relax the mind one more time, and you'll notice it looks like an eye. And this is what struck me the most about 2025, is that it was very much about this energy that was moving like an open eye. And the way I like to share it is that imagine that, as we would close our eyes right now and open them, a new geometry. Close your eyes and open them, a new potentiality. Those of you that are with me at Transformational Tuesdays twice a month, all of the physical practices that we're learning, all of the ways that we are igniting are so that our bodies can sustain the frequencies of consciousness that are needed to keep up with the artificial strains of consciousness seeking to stop you from remembering. Yeah, I said that. I hope you heard it. Right now, there is a battle for the dominion of your brain, and I have been talking about this war for 4 years. It's not the war of this illusionary world. That's going to happen no matter what. What matters is the inner one, the conscious awareness that you are capable of carrying, that I have dedicated my life to, that Sri Ramka gave his life to, is yours to command. And in this moment, we have arrived at a moment on the planet where you are capable of carrying that. And to do that, you need to free yourself from everything that's trying to stop you. That's why these little gardens of Eden still exist. We're blessed to currently own most of this mountain. I pray that we get custodianship of more, because is ownership nothing more than the responsibilities to custodianship that which is quickly disappearing. July is a month of awareness. Your body is ready to support you. It is your heart that will carry you, and it is love that will sustain you. And I want to share one more graphic with you today, and this is from the template of consciousness itself. To remember that you are the prayer wheel. You're the prayer wheel. So imagine that you're the prayer wheel. And one of the things about prayer wheels is that when you are working with them, all it takes is just a little bit to be, forgive me, I hope you all are seeing this, there we go. Just a little bit to be able to sustain it all. The physical, the emotional, the mental, the spiritual, they are yours to command because it is consciousness itself. And with each one of these rings that you're seeing, we have the third dimension, which is the tightest, which spins the fastest. The fifth dimension, where we start easing that out and you start seeing a little more. The seventh dimension, when we stand beyond the fields of judgment to witness the witnesser. And then finally, the ninth dimension, where we begin to remember the Einstein-Rosen bridge, which is what has been created through the command of consciousness itself. You don't need to have understood those words, and I bet many of you did. But what you do need to remember is this: I am as you are, consciousness itself. You are capable of truly living in the ascended experience of yourself while carrying this body. You're here because your heart already called you here. No matter why you're here, no matter what your mind wants to say to you, you are here. I invite you to go visit IamKira.net, and I invite you, reach out, send me an email, support, SUPPORT, at selfascension.com, and join us. Join us live, because in September, the 8 codes of ascension for navigating the inner realms, the inner matrix, to give you the tools, the skills, everything that you need, are all going to be revealed right here, September 19th through 25. Daily ceremony, daily consecration, the integration. It's beginning already, and we have a lot more to share. Share this channel, Official Sri and Kira for YouTube. Get to IamKira.net and let me hear from you. Give us a chat or write support at selfascension.com. I love you, and so it is. Many blessings.